Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into your June tarot reading. This will be an 8-card spread, having a look to see at what's coming up around you Pisces for the month of June. Bear with me. Look, if you were after a private reading with me, you will find my email below in the show more section, and we can go ahead and arrange that. Otherwise, feel free to check out your other readings up on the channel. Otherwise, let's have a look and see. Pisces, what's coming up around you? Okay, you've got the Temperance card, Death, Strength, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Sun. A lot of major arcana cards around you, Pisces. So this is beautiful shifts. Lots of massive changes coming in around you. Now, there is lots of endings and new beginnings because you have the Death card, but you also have aces. Now, in particular, there's a few signs that have come up around you. Aries, which has come up twice, Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So you may or may not be dealing with one of these signs. Nonetheless, they have come up in your reading. I feel like you're ending something here because it's become too much for you, Pisces. Or I feel like you've invested or given something your all, and you're no longer getting the feeling that you once got from it. You're starting to feel this way about it. 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. Could be about a relationship, about a project. And it's not giving up, Pisces, but it's knowing when to walk away, I think. And I think there's something here that you've given so much to, but you haven't gotten much in return. And I think you've given this a lot of effort with the Temperance card. It shows that you've genuinely given it your all. Okay, you've been patient with this. And I think it is time to close a chapter. I do. I feel like you're closing a major chapter here with the Death card. I mean, this could be the past coming back in around you as well. So some of you may have past loves, past ideas, something from the past resurfacing around you. And I think it's more to do with the closing of a chapter. So closing of one chapter to welcome in another. And you've got wonderful new beginnings here because you do have things that'll be in the early stages. Okay, the Sun card, this could be romance, this could be working on the self, this could be children, fertility, starting a new project, being in the early stages of something. And the Magician makes it happen quite quickly. So if you are walking away from something, or you are putting an end to something, or perhaps someone is putting an end to it themselves, I do think that the new chapter will be ushered in straight away, okay? But you might be going through that bit of a funk here with the 5 of Pentacles. You might be going through, through a stage where your strengths are tested, Pisces. Could be in a relationship. You might be feeling like the 5 of Pentacles and you feel you need to gain more control over a situation with the Strength card. The Strength card is Leo energy, and this is about leadership and confidence. And this is a powerful column, the Magician, with the Strength card, because anything to do with independence or entrepreneurial activity is coming up quite strongly around you. Now, the Magician is known to be a figure of solitude, and if you do have an ending, I think some of you are possibly ending a relationship. Maybe you need time on your own. Maybe you'll find yourself single again. For some of you, this is a lot of entrepreneurial activity happening around you. Some of you may choose to stay and fight. So it can be sort of like a flight or fight response, whatever it is that in response to the experiences that may be occurring for you in June. Because some of you might be leaving and putting an ending, and this is the flight, but some of you may be choosing to fight, and that's sort of evidence with the Ace of Swords here. And maybe it's the concept of all or nothing, Pisces. You've got everything laid out on the table here with the Magician card. I do feel like there is a childlike energy around you with the Sun card though. So I don't know if this is anything to do with your own children or grandchildren. You know, there's children in these cards and in the Sun as well. But it's youthful activity, or it's the childhood. You may remember something that was taught to you, or something that you experienced from your childhood. The Death card can represent strong metaphysical elements, intuition, nostalgia, memories, you know, other dimensions. It's a highly spiritual card. And if this isn't you reconnecting with your childhood in a very spiritual way, or some sort of spiritual reawakening, I think it could be involving your children, or it's something in an early stages. It's almost like you'll feel like a child again. You'll feel everything is new, everything is foreign. You'll feel you want to observe this new energy or observe this new chapter. And, you know, it's exciting in a way. It's like a new stimulus for you, Pisces. And it might throw you off a little bit, but I think there's determination here with the Ten of Wands. You might be strengthening your skills or fighting for a position, maybe for some of you in terms of career or money-making opportunity. Finances, you need to hold on to your finances here with the Five of Pentacles. Unexpected things could be coming up. So I think managing your finances, controlling, that element of control is next to the Five of Pentacles. So that's important here, not to overwhelm or underwhelm yourself with that. In terms of love, there could be a new beginning, okay? There could be an ending for some of you. I don't know if this is a test. I don't think it's a test. I think you're past the testing phase, Pisces. It's like I said, it's that flight or fight response. You'll have a choice here. Some of you will choose to stay and fight for what you have. Some of you will choose to leave because you've already fought. You've already, you know, you've already undergone this battle. And maybe it's an element of picking your battles, Pisces. Maybe you have to pick your battles. Things that are worth fighting for, things that are worth fighting over, or things that you just have to sort of let go and let God. The Temperance is Sagittarius. It's the Centaur, it's honesty, it's straightforwardness, and it's contrasting here with the Death card, which is more mysticism, and Scorpio energy, which is more suppressed and subconscious. So it's either choosing what to expose, choosing what to reveal, and choosing what to keep to yourself. And if this isn't you, Pisces, it might be someone you're dealing with romantically, is sort of choosing what to open up with, or choosing what to hide from you, or maybe they just want to keep it under wraps for now. But I do think it's something connected to a very spiritual awakening, a new beginning, taking control of your life, in a way that maybe you hadn't done before. And maybe there was something that happened with a Sag, Scorpio, Aries, or Leo that has made you sort of wake up to this, that has made you, you know, have that fighting spirit, that perhaps, you know, that attitude you didn't have before. But maybe it's changed something within you this month. And maybe this is the turning point. The Death card can also be spirit trying to communicate with you, deceased ones trying to communicate with you. Sometimes we need to lose to gain. Sometimes we find ourselves with the Death card, the Five of Pentacles, in these tricky situations. But then, you know, with patience and faith, and we trust in the universe, we get this new beginning. We get a chance. We open ourselves up. And I think it is spiritual awakening. The Sun is all about the self. Self-improvement, our sun signs. So I think it is an element of taking control and coming into spiritual awakening. I really do. But I do hope it unfolds very nicely for you here, Pisces. So thanks again so much for watching and connecting. Please feel free to leave behind a like, share, or a subscribe. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll catch you shortly for a bonus reading. So take care, Pisces, and bye for now.